before I start this video, I want to go ahead and say, spoiler warning. For anyone who hasn't seen the anime Death Note, or the movie that Netflix has made for the adaptation of the anime, go ahead and watch it and come back to this video. So, spoiler warning. Anyways, so the movie starts off with what looks like the character Light sitting in outside of school, outside some cheerleading practice, and we get the first clips of the two main characters. So obviously Light and Misa. Both of them don't look like what they did in the anime, and it's iffy, whatever. A lot of the characters don't look like what they did in the anime. Not even remotely close. So he finds the Death Note, and basically he doesn't know what it is at first, and runs into a bully, and then tries to stop the bully from whatever the bully's doing at the time. He gets knocked out. Kid gets detention for trying to stop the bully, and then while he's in detention, the Shinigami Ryuk comes out, scares him, tells him how the Death Note works, whatever, and he kills the bully. Decapitates him, to be more specific. Now, my thoughts on the scene was, for Ryuk, that was, yeah, the character never reacted like that in the anime. Like, he wasn't scared of Ryuk.
Hey, Papa.
No, Abby. Okay, in a minute, go.
Okay.
I'm doing something.
It's probably behind your back.
No, go.
Okay. If it jumps up there and it's behind your back, just tell me.
Go.
Because I would be in there.
No. Anyways, back on track. So, he kills the bully. I don't remember the full movie because I saw it a few days ago, so skip to some of the more important parts. Misa is going to go break after cheerleading practice, whatever, and for some reason Light's there. That's kind of random. So, they talk about the Death Note, whatever. So she gets acquainted with it, and we find out that it didn't work like in the anime where... So, Light goes to prove that there's a Shinigami with him, a demon, basically. He goes to prove that by handing the book to Misa, and she doesn't see anything. So then we come to find out it doesn't work like what it did in the anime. Whoever's the quote-unquote holder of the book, like, you know, the actual keeper, whoever owns the book at the time, he's the only one who can see him, which is stupid, because that leaves out a lot. And so she just leaves him off a limb because he killed somebody, I think. I don't exactly remember. So they go on killing sprees, killing bad guys, whatever. Now, Light in the movie expresses that he wants to kill only bad people. And then as the cops start to trail him and they get L involved, which L was really different. I didn't like it too much. Might have to make a part 2 of this video. Okay, so you probably noticed a jump cut. My camera reached its maximum recording, so here's another part right after that. So, anyways, go to killing spree. L finds out and talks to the police, says he wants to team up with the Seattle police. So we know it's happening in Seattle, which is not how the anime went, obviously. I don't mind some liberties that they took. I think it was a bad idea to take the liberties, but whatever. Anyways, we move on and find out that Misa wanted to kill the cops and stuff because they didn't want us to get stopped. But Light's like, hey, no, that we're not going to do that. So she takes a page from the book and hides it in her geometry book, obviously, and she writes down the stuff and whatever. So that makes Light mad when he finds out later on in the movie. And she also says that she has wrote his name and that he would die by midnight if he doesn't hand over ownership to the book. But he also wrote in the book that if he handed over ownership to her, she would die. And then the rest of the movie, it's whole big. They fall down. You end up meeting at a Ferris wheel. He ends up telling her about that. She takes the book. Big plot twist. An alarm is going off. Let me just. Okay. Big plot twist. They all both fall off. She lands in a bed of flowers. He lands in the water. He's already predicted this, which I think that was cool because that showed his smartness, which is good because he was smart in the anime. So he already planned out that he fell in the water, and the notebook fell in the water. Somebody picked up the notebook and him, and proceeded to mark people off, and then they die. And then some other person's holding the book until he wakes up from a coma and gives the book back to him, which in turn he hides, whatever. There's the end of the movie. That's a cliffhanger, basically. I think it leaves on a cliffhanger if I'm right. Oh wait, no. Didn't end like that. My bad. I remember now. That was like only a little bit of the movie. It was like towards half. The last sequence. Anyway, so Elle figures it out, chases down Light. There's this whole big chase scene, whatever. Some guy that was a Kira worshiper knocks out Elle, which that was cool, I thought. And my camera's about to run out of runtime again. I really need to clean up my storage. So, anyways, and the end of it, Light ends up, Elle gets a hold of the book, kills Light. That was stupid. 3 out of 5-star movie at best. Didn't do justice to the anime. I would recommend you see it, but you probably won't enjoy it. Goodbye. Okay, I was about to post a video, but then I realized while I was editing it, I was almost posting it, I didn't give my actual opinion. I just kind of recapped on the movie. So, I'm here now, having 11 minutes to give my opinion on the movie. Here we go. So, let's go through the characters. I'm going to start off with Light. Felt really generic and underplayed. Wasn't at all like it was in the anime. Misa. She was supposed to be a dumb, dimbo blonde, but she was actually smart. Elle. He's not black for one. He was the only one acting like that he was like an anime character, jumping around all sorts of weird movements. Like, I think the actor was like, this is an anime adaptation, I gotta jump around like an anime character. No. Ryuk. He was cool, but he felt manipulative, malicious, tried to play too much of a part in the movie. All he was doing, in the entire movie, he just kind of sat back in the sidelines. And it does make me upset that Misa didn't get her own death note like it was supposed to, instead of being shared. I didn't like that at all. The father of what's his face, of Light. Okay, Light was supposed to have a mother, and a father, and a sister, and they forgot all that stuff in the movie and just scrapped it for an idea of like the mother got killed. Like, that was kind of a stupid decision to me because it keeps
what
truth
did
to
the
the
father? What did they do to the father?
Quiet, Abby.
Like, did the father die too?
Abby, hush.
They told me.
No, I'm recording.
And I'm hearing.
Stop it, Abby. Just eat. Anyways, so I don't like how they did that. The dad felt alright. I mean, I didn't remember very much of the character from the anime, so felt about the same. Just kind of like, movie was a bit of a train wreck. It didn't feel like the anime at all. So So, yeah, those were my honest and actual opinions on the movie. It was decent, like 3 out of 5 stars. Would have been better as a prequel or a sequel to the anime, rather than trying to be the same thing. Feels like we're never going to get a good anime to movie live action adaptation, but whatever. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like. If you didn't like it, dislike. I don't care. But that'll do it. If you're new, please subscribe if you want to see me. Please subscribe for my personality. I'll see you guys later.